Hello and welcome back to SSND Productions playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. Now that we have the scope, I think it's called, the Devon scope, we can get past this Pokemon that's in the way. Now they won't always fight you. Sometimes they run away. So just to let you know, in case you get confused later on. Now this gym's gimmick is actually these little floor things. This is actually one of probably the simplest gimmicks to figure out in the game, because it's pretty straightforward. They only move certain ways. Only real annoyance in this gym is actually the trainers you will come by, but that's the typical of every gym, so. Now you can probably tell this gym's main thing is flying Pokemon. This is actually one of my least favorite gyms in the game, just because of the fact that my usual team usually has a weakness to flying types, or they are flying types and isn't very effective. But my Pokemon are rather powerful in this game so far, so I think that'll help out. In this gym, if you go actually fight every trainer, you will see a lot of the what are they called? Oh, you'll see pretty much probably almost every bird Pokemon in the game in this one gym. And this interesting combination of metal flying right here, Scaramouche. Pretty decent Pokemon actually, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's this that gives me the trouble in the gym, or it's Hertropius. Hertropius always gave me trouble. Although I think I'll have a way to get through it, because I usually don't have a Flagon by this point. I got lucky, and I trained a lot off screen. A Flagon or an Aragon. Now, other than using Secret Power to make your secret base, Secret Power actually is a decently powerful move, to be honest. Tropius. Doesn't seem like it'll be a problem. But I mean, I don't usually have an Aragon with me at this point. This is probably why I had trouble with it my first time. But as you can see, this gym really isn't that hard to figure out. It's just, if you understand how like the little flipper physics work, this gym shouldn't give you issues at all. This gym's nowhere near as annoying as the fire gym was. I mean, I like the concepts of like the gyms have gimmicks that you need to get to, but some of them are just annoying. Especially the water gym in Diamond and Pearl. That gimmick was just really annoying. Personally, out of all the flying type Pokemon in this game, I prefer Swallow the most. It's more of the design than the. It's mostly the design and what it can do. And I like the fact that Swallow can learn Hyper Beam for some reason. Most of my team is actually capable of learning Hyper Beam, ironically. You'll end up seeing that later. Now, Hyper Beam is one of the more powerful moves in the game. Only problem is it has to charge between rounds, and that can get tedious. As you can see here, I screwed up. I missed this one flipper here, so now I have to go back. Nope. Screwed up there again. There's no way to avoid that guy. He's only got one Pokemon though, so he's not much of an issue. Unless you have problems with fighting Tropiuses, and then... Is it Tropius or Tropius? I don't know. Either way, you know what I mean. If you're wondering why I'm using Flygon, it's mostly just because I just got a Flygon and I kind of want to try it out. I still thought it was a bug type Pokemon though when I first saw it. It's the eyes to be mostly though that give off that impression. Alright, here's how you do this one. Simply just go around so you can come back down this way, turn that back, go up here, and then your path's on the block. And then you can get to the gym. This is one of the more easy gyms to get to the leader. You just have to fight a couple trainers. Other than that though, now I'm just getting ready for the battle. I'm gonna put Chives first just because he has a really high defense. And that should help me out in the beginning of this fight, and then I have a secret weapon for later. I pretty much had a much easier time with the battle this time around than I did when I first did it. Like these first few Pokemon, I can take these out like one hit. Sometimes. Like that one. But the later ones, her later ones are pretty strong. And that's the evolved form of the Pokemon we just fought. See, now they're a bit stronger. And like every gym, you'll see a lot of spamming of potions and stuff, which I really don't like. What are you gonna do? Like, yeah, that was, I saw that coming. I'm glad they didn't use a potion right there. I figured they would. Shabs is kind of injured here. Well, some Ganondorf though. He actually has some pretty useful moves now. Although I still don't like the move. I still don't like the attack protect that much. It really interferes with them. It breaks up the pace way too much. But now that Ganondorf knows Surf, that actually makes him a lot more useful. Unfortunately, it isn't very effective in this game, and I kind of realized that. Now I'm going to send out Flocktons. He actually, I think, has the best, in terms of type advantage, I think he has the best for this gym. Although I really hate Protect. And it's spammable too, which is annoying. But thankfully Takedown is really powerful. Unfortunately the recoil can be kind of damaging. And here's the Tropius I always had trouble with. Probably because it's a grass type. My main Pokemon is a grass. But Flocktons made short work of it. And I got one more Pokemon to deal with. Scaramony. This was always the hardest one because it had the steel advantage of a good defense. And this is the one Pokemon that Flocktons isn't as powerful against. That's just annoying. This actually reminds me of, I was watching Bearbo13's playthrough last night, and he mentioned that he taught one of his Pokemon the move Slam, which my Sceptile also has. He mentioned that it has horrible accuracy, but it's a powerful move, but it's horrible accuracy. He made the comment saying, my Sceptile knows Slam, but it seems to always work whenever I use it. I don't know what it is, but I get very lucky while recording. Because on my off-screen training, Slam misses all the time. It's so annoying. I'm waiting to get a move to replace it with it, but I haven't got there yet. And we've got our next gym badge, though. And all Pokemon level 70 above will obey us. And we can use Fly, which is the most convenient HM in the game. Then Surf, of course. And we've been registered.